Welcome students, welcome to the class of estimation, costing and specification. So in this lecture we will see the rate analysis of RCC slab of M20 grade. What is M20 grade? M20 grade is a ratio of the mixed proportion of M20 grade is 1:1.5:3, where 1 is cement, 1.5 is fine aggregate, 3 is coarse aggregate. So in this lecture we will find out the detailed rate analysis of RCC slab which is of M20 grade. For determining this, what we need over here is the following thing: the rate analysis for RCC slab, that is 1:1.5:3 rate, and this following we need to consider. The first one which we need to consider is quantity of cost of materials, quantity and cost of materials. Mostly the most important materials which will be used as a resources for RCC slab, reinforced concrete slab, is cement, sand, aggregate and steel. These four things are most important things, their quantity and cost is very much this very much influences the rate analysis of the slab. The next is water charges. We need to suppose the site is at remote location and there we don't have any borewell or proper water supply, so we need to adopt for water charges also through water tanker. Shuttering cost. What do we mean by shuttering? Okay, for making the concrete in the form, we call it as formwork also, shuttering or formwork. Shuttering or formwork we also say. Bar bending cost. Overhead expenses. These are hidden charges which we need to include. 3% overhead charges, 2% equipment charges and 10% contractor profit. We need to add. These three are if you are quoting it as a contractor to a client, you need to include this three. You need to include this three things. The contractor profit as 10%, cost of equipment and tools as 2%, overhead expenses as 3%, and also we need to include the labor rate and cost also. We need to include labor rate and cost also. See, these all are nothing but these quantities has to be worked out. Their cost and their quantity has to be known to us for getting a complete rate analysis of RCC slab. What happens, how the procedure to do the rate analysis for RCC slab is as follows. What we do is, first we will calculate the rate analysis for 10 meter cube of RCC slab, and then we will find rate analysis for 1 meter cube. Okay, what we will do, first we will do it for 10 meter cube. First we will do rate analysis for 10 meter cube and then we will do it for 1 meter cube. If we divide it by 10, we will get the rate analysis for 1 meter cube. Okay, M20 grade of RCC, reinforced cement concrete, have cement, sand and aggregate ratio in 1:1.5:3, in which 1 part is cement, 1.5 is sand and 3 part is aggregate. For quality and cost calculation of M20 grade of 10 meter cube of RCC, this is subjected to change. Either why we are doing it for 10 meter cube, from 10 meter cube easily we can get it 1 meter cube cost, and then what happens is we can multiply how much is your quantity, either it is 25 meter cube, either it is 30 meter cube or whatever it is, we can multiply it. Slab, we should follow the following step. First what we will do, we will calculate the dry volume. Okay, what is the relationship between dry volume and wet volume? Dry volume is equal to 1.52 or 1.57 of wet volume. What does it mean? If you take the aggregates, okay, in the quantity of 1.52 meter cube, and if you mix it how much wet concrete it will become? It will be 1 meter cube of wet concrete. This is the relationship. Dry volume is equal to 1.52 or 1.7 of wet concrete. The next is cement. The quantity of cement will calculate. The next is calculating the quantity of cement, quantity of sand, quantity of aggregate. Aggregate here in the sense coarse aggregate. How much will be the steel quantity, labor rates and charges, water charges, overhead expenses, cost of equipment and contractor profit. If we sum all this thing, what we'll get? I'll get the rate analysis. What we'll do from step 2 to 10, if we add cost of steps 2 to 10, we'll get complete rate analysis. We'll get complete rate of M20 slab, M20 grade slab, RCC slab, RCC slab. These are the following things which we need to include it over. So let us start from 1. Let us calculate the dry volume first. What is the steps to calculate dry volume first? Okay, our first step, let us see in detail step one by one. So let us go for step 1. Step 1 is dry volume. Okay, we know that first for the quantity of 10 meter cube of concrete, first we will prepare 10 meter cube of wet concrete, 10 meter cube of wet concrete. What do we know? Dry volume is equal to, what we know from this, we have wet volume of RCC slab work is 10 meter cube, and we have to convert the wet volume into dry volume. The relationship will be around 1.52. What is the relationship? 1.52, 1.54 or 1.57. Okay, it is in between 1.52 to 1.57. Okay, different textbook takes the different value of this. We can take 1.54 also. I'll be going with average value of 1.54. Okay, some takes 1.53, some take 1.52. okay, it is the different authors have taken the different values to this. So we are taking optimum value, that is 1.54. Dry volume is equal to 1.54 into wet volume. Dry volume is equal to 1.54 into wet volume. What is our wet volume? 1.54 into 10 meter cube. We are first finding it for 10 meter cube. So it becomes 15.4 meter cube dry volume. Dry volume of concrete. Comes to 15.4 meter cube. Remember this value is subjected to change. This 1.54 is subjected to change. It is in between 1.52 to 1.57. Different textbook takes the different value of this. I am taking 1.54. okay, so if you find somewhere 1.53, you may take 1.53. it is not wrong. Okay, the value generally lies between 1.52 to 1.57. okay, so step 2, what we have, first quantity, what we have got? We have got dry volume. Now next is step 2. Step 2 is, what is our step 2? To calculate the quantity of cement. Step 2, cement quantity and cost. Okay, so what is our ratio? 1:1.5:3. So what is the part of our cement? 1 part of the cement. So 1 by 1 plus 1.5 plus 3 into, what is the volume? 1.54. 1.54. Yeah, we can go for directly 15.4 meter cube. The value is about, if you multiply this, into 15.43, if you multiply this, the value is 2.8 meter cube. 2.8 meter cube. As we know that density of cement is 1440 kg per meter cube. Kg per meter cube. If we multiply 2.8 meter cube into 1440 kg per meter cube, we will get the value as, on multiplying 2.8 into 1440 into 1440, we get the value as 4032 kg. Okay, and we know that one bag of cement is of 50 kg. So on dividing this value 4032 divided by 50, we get approximately around 4032 divided by 50, we get it around 80.64, which is equivalent to 81 bags of cement. 81 bags of cement we require. So we have got 81 bags of cement. One bag of cement is of approximately 350 rupees. One bag of cement cost approximately 350 rupees. So cost of cement will be around 81 bags into 350. 81 into 350. The total is 81 into 350. The total is 28,350 rupees. 28,350 rupees. This is our one. Okay, this is our you call it as A or else cost A. Okay, this is our A. Similarly, now the step 1 is completed. We have calculated the quantity and cost of cement. Now let us calculate sand quantity and cost of sand. Step 3. Sand quantity and cost. Okay, as we know that for 1:1.5:3, the sand quantity is 1.5. So 1.5 by 1 plus 1.5 plus 3 into 15.4. This gives us the quantity of cement. This gives us the quantity of cement. This gives us the quantity of sand. The quantity of sand is around 'The value will be around, let me calculate the value. So on dividing 1.4 on doing this calculation, 1.5 into 15.4 divided by 1 plus 1.5 plus 3, we get the value around 4.2 meter cube. 4.2 meter cube of sand is required. Generally, we measure rate of sand in ton. 1 ton of sand is equal to 1 ton of sand is equivalent to around 2000 rupees as per current rate. So 1 ton, we call it as metric ton, is equal to 0.65 meter cube, is equal to 0.65 meter cube. So now we need 4.2 meter cube is equal to how many tons? 4.2 meter cube is equal to how many tons? On cross multiplying this, we get the value as 4.2 divided by 0.65, we get 6.46 tons. So if we convert this 4.2 meter cube, we get the value as 6.46 ton, 6.46 ton, metric ton. Okay, the cost of 1 ton is 2000 rupees. So therefore cost of sand is equal to how many metric tons we have? 6.46 metric ton into 2000 rupees. The value will be approximately equal to 12,920 rupees. This is nothing but cost of sand required to us. This is nothing but our step 3. After doing our step 3 and calculating, let us say the cost is as B. Earlier the cost of cement was A, now this is, we will term it as B. So after calculating cement, sand quantity, now coarse aggregate quantity. Now we will see coarse aggregate quantity. Aggregate quantity. Okay, similarly for 1:1.5:3, the volume of aggregates which we need is 3 by 1 plus 1.5 plus 3 into 15.4 meter cube. The value will be around 15.4 into 3 divided by 5.5 divided by 5.5, 8.4 meter cube, 8.4 meter cube. Same calculation for this also. 1 ton is equal to, this is also equivalent to 0.64 meter cube, 0.64 meter cube, 64, or sometimes we take it as 62, 0.62 meter cube. Okay, so if we convert this 8.4 meter cube into ton, we get the value as when we divide 8.4 divided by 0.64, we get it as 13.125 ton, metric ton. The cost of 1 ton of gravel is 1000 rupees. So the total cost of gravel for 10 meter cube of RCC slab M20 grade is 13.125 into 1000. So it will be around, it will be 13,125 rupees, 13,125 rupees. Mark it as C, take it as C. This we are done with aggregate quantity. After aggregate quantity, our next step is to calculate steel quantity. Next step is to calculate steel quantity. Our next step is to calculate steel quantity. Steel quantity required for RCC slab is about 80 kg per meter cube. 80 kg per meter cube. According to the thumb rules, how much we need? 80 kgs we need for 1 meter cube of concrete. This is according to the thumb rule. Okay, the what does thumb rule say? Steel quantity required for RCC slab is 80 kg per meter cube. So for 10 meter cube, we required 800 kg. 800 kg, which if we convert into quintals, it will be 8 quintals. 8 quintals. The rate of steel in the market is around if you take average 40 rupees per kg. 40 rupees per kg. So if you multiply 800 kg into 40, if you multiply 800 kg into 40, the cost will be 32,000 rupees. If you multiply this, cost of steel is equal to 40 rupees into 800, 40 rupees per kg into rupees per kg into 800 kg, it is around 32,000 rupees. The value will be around 32,000 rupees. This is the cost of steel. Let us earlier we have termed it as C, right? Cost of gravel. Now the cost of steel will term it as D. Next step after calculating the steel quantity is calculating now let us sum of the total material charges. Now we will sum of the total material charges. Sub total cost of material, what we will do? Material charges. Subtotal material charges is equal to cost of steel plus cost of cement cost plus sand cost plus aggregate cost. And moreover, what we need to include it over here is, so these are nothing but subtotal of material charges. The cost of steel, just now we have worked it out, it is nothing but 32,000 rupees. Okay, cement charges 32,000 was for, 13,125 is for aggregate. 13,125 is for aggregate. What was the cost for sand? 12,920. 12,920. 12,920. What was the charges for cement? Charges for cement was 28,350 rupees. 28,350 rupees. 28,350. Okay. If we add all this, 32,000, add all this stays 32,000 plus 28,350 plus 12,920 plus 13,125. The cost is around 86,395 rupees. 395 rupees. This is for 10 meter cube of concrete. Now what we need to include it over here? We need to include labor charges. Labor charges we need to include, contractor profit, we need to include labor charges, we need to include contractor profit over here, we need to include water charges, overhead expenses, and we also need to include cost of equipment. Equipment and tools. We need to include cost of equipment and tools also in this. Okay. So now let us for this value of 86,395, let us include all these things. Okay. Labor, contractor profit, water charges, overhead expenses, and cost of equipments and tools. Okay. So now let us see labor charges. Now let us include labor charges. According to thumb rule, for 2.83 meter cube, 83 meter cube of concrete laying, we require half mason, 3 beldars, 3 mazdoors, and 1.5 bisti. Who is bisti? Water fetcher. This is for 2.83 meter cube. Now what we required? We required for 10 meter cube. For 10 meter cube, how many masons are required for us? We need to calculate this for 10 meter cube. How we get this? This half mason is for 2.83 meter cube. This half mason is for 2.83. This half is for 2.83. For 10 meter cube, how we get? 10 into 0.5 divided by 2.83. 10 into 0.5 divided by 2.83. So the value is 1.76. 1.76 masons we need. Similarly, 30 divided by 2.83. 30 divided by 2.83. 10.6 beldars we need. 10.6 beldars we need. Similarly, mazdoors also 10.6. 1.5 in 1.5 into 10 divided by 2.83. 5.3 water fetchers we need. 5.3 these people, and the rates for this is mason, head mason, the rate is around 800 rupees per day. Okay, builders are nothing but these are 650 rupees. Mazdoors are of 500 rupees. Bisti is 450 rupees. If you multiply these rates, you will get the total cost of labor. The total cost of the labor is 1.76. If we multiply all this, 1.76 into 800 plus 10.6 into 650 rupees plus 10.6 into 500 rupees plus 5.3 into 450 rupees. The labor charge will be around 15,983 rupees. ₹15,983. These are nothing but our labor charges. These are our labor charges. The next the next are shuttering plus bar bending charges. Shuttering charges, shuttering and bar bending charges. These charges are in square feet. Okay, this together is around shuttering charges plus bar bending charges are about 65 rupees per square feet. Shuttering and bar bending charges are considered in square feet. Generally, they charge around 100 rupees per square feet. Now, if we convert 10 meter cube to cubic feet, this will be around 10 into 35.31, which is equal to 354 cubic feet. And if we take 5 inch as thickness of slab, then the area will be 354 cubic feet divided by if we convert 5 inch thickness as 0.416, it will be 850 square feet. So, shuttering and bar bending charges equal to is equal to 850 square feet into 100 rupees. So, it is approximately 85,000. ₹85,000. The charges will be 85,000 rupees. $85,000 and the labor charges was 15,983. Our next step is to calculate water charges. Our next step is to calculate water charges. Water charges is equal to 1.5% of 1.5% of cost of material. This is 1.5% of cost of concrete materials. Concrete materials. So to get the water charges, we need to multiply 1.5% of 1.5 by 100 into our what is total sum charges 86,000. It was how much? 86,395 rupees. The charges will be, the water charges is 1.5 into 86,000, 86,395 divided by 100. So it comes around 1300 rupees approximately. ₹1,300 approximately. After this we have overhead charges. Which is also equivalent to 2% of overhead charges. 2 by 100 into 86,395. 86,395. And we take 4% as cost of equipment. Cost of equipments. We take 4%. Contractor profit is 10%. So 4 by 100 into 86,395, 10 by 100 into 86,395. We need to calculate all these values. So this values comes as this is 1700, 1727 rupees. This is about 3000. Equipment charges will be around 3,455 rupees. This will be 8,639 rupees. 8,639 rupees. This is nothing but our contractor profit. If we add this total, if we add all these rates, which rates till now we were calculated, material charges were 86,395. 86,395 material charges plus labor charges 15,983. 15,983 plus shuttering charges 85,000 rupees plus water charges 1,300, equipment charges overhead charges 1,727, equipment charges 8,3455 plus contractors profit 8,639. if we add this total, 86,395 plus 15,983 plus 85,000 plus 1,300 plus 1,727 plus 3,455 plus 8,639. The value will be around 2,02,499 rupees. This is for 10 meter cube. This is for 10 meter cube. This rate is for 10 meter cube of concrete. If we want it for 1 meter cube, for 1 meter cube of M20 grade RCC slab, the value is 20,250 rupees approximately. 20,250 rupees approximately for 1 meter cube of RCC. So this was the rate analysis of M20 grade of concrete RCC slab. I hope you people have understood this. Okay, we have covered all the charges, cost of equipment, cost of overhead expenses, water charges, labor rate and everything. Okay, I hope you people have understood this. Please comment your complete hall ticket number into the comment section. Thank you.